welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your twin flame energy check-in video. We're going to take a look today at the divine masculine and the divine feminine's energies at this time, what's going on, any messages. And keep in mind, this is a general twin flame reading. If you need a more personal reading for your own twin flame journey and situation, my information is listed below in the comment section. And don't forget, leave a comment below letting me know if this resonates with you, if you find it helpful and insightful. Like, share, and subscribe. You all know I greatly appreciate it. These are general, so take what's yours and leave the rest. If it don't apply to you, just let it fly. We're going to take a look at the divine masculine's energy and the divine feminine's energy and see what's going on with the divine masculine at this time. Yeah, they're going through a lot of transformations at this time, still hoping for some forgiveness, wanting forgiveness for things of the past, forgiving. I feel like now it's really just forgiving themselves, you know, getting that self-forgiveness is what they're trying to accomplish here. I was trying to get one more card, but two wanted to come out there, so they're really ready to stand in their truth now, speak their truth, and be honest and straightforward with their feminines at this time. So it definitely looks like here divine masculines are very hoping for some understanding from their feminine at this time, and they have gained a great understanding of their own emotions and those of their feminine, and they're in a more vulnerable and receptive space right now. They are thinking about union. They're thinking about coming together with their divine counterpart. You know, their emotions are very overwhelming for them at this time because they are in a feminine energy space right now, feeling very vulnerable, and so they are a little bit of emotionally overwhelmed with things, but they are definitely wanting to have a conversation with the feminine, letting them know that I have changed. You know, I have gone through a spiritual awakening, and I'm ready to stand in my power now. I'm stronger now, I'm more confident, I'm secure, and I have a vision of the future, but I'm really working through some forgiveness. I am requesting your forgiveness. If you have not received, if you're a divine feminine watching and haven't received, you know, an apology, a request for some forgiveness from your divine masculine, that is coming. That is what they're thinking about at this time. That's what they're hoping for, some forgiveness. You know, they're feeling confident and standing in their power at this time, but they're ready to just let go of the past. Can you please just forgive me for the stuff I did in the past, and let's move beyond that. I'm ready to let go of that and move towards our happiness. You know, I want to enter into a brand new cycle. They're ready for joy, peace, fulfillment, balance, completion. You know, they know what this very sacred spiritual connection is that you have now, and they're ready to speak their truth. They have found their authentic selves, and they're ready to show that to the feminine. You know, they're wanting to create something. They're ready to take action towards manifesting a brand new future because they have changed on a deep soul level, you know, have gone through that dark night of the soul and came out a brand new person. You know, they are seeing things, this connection and life in general and overall much more clearly now. I see things for what they are now. I know who I am now. I know what I want, where I'm going. I have healed my past, done a lot of shadow work, and I am ready to move forward towards my future because I am stronger now, you know. And they're thinking about their connection with the divine feminine. It's really been pushed into their face by their spirit team. They're being pushed and forced to really look at the connection and to take action, saying, hey, masculine, it's time to take action. You know what this is now, and you need to get moving. It's time to get the ball rolling here. And so they're just hoping for some understanding from their feminine, because they do have a lot of overwhelming emotions at this time. And so they are just hoping for the feminine to open up a little bit to them, forgive them for the past, and really to just be more receptive to them now. You know, that is what they're hoping for the feminine. We're going to get cards here for the divine feminine and see what's going on with the feminine. Right now, we definitely have that connection to the angelic realm. See, the divine feminine is really conscious aware. We know very awakened and aware of this connection and connecting on a higher level to the other realms and their spirit team and that nature, and they're ready for their masculine and themselves to stand in their truth, because we have integrity showing up here again. So they're being guided to speak their truths. You know, don't hold back and keep holding in your feelings and thoughts. Go ahead and express them. Be honest. Tell them exactly what you want and take your action for it as well. Bring this thing to fruition, you know, because you all are connected on a deep soul spiritual level is what their spirit team is saying to them. And so the feminines are just trying to, they're wanting their justice. We do have that bird in there popping out there, and it's falling right underneath the masculine's forgiveness card. So the feminines are, they're wanting to let go of that burden too, you know, and they're wanting to forgive their masculines as well. They're ready to let go of the past. So everyone's ready to leave that past hurt and drama and pain behind and get that balance restored, because everyone is vibrating at a higher level now. You all are vibrating on the same wavelength now, and they're ready to create something new. We have creative projects falling right under the masculine's unity. You know, they're wanting union, they're wanting to manifest things, and so is the divine feminine. Everyone wants to create something new for the future, wanting to create balance. The feminine is feeling more balanced now, as well as the masculine. Everyone's vibrating at a higher level now and letting go of the past. You know, that is what everyone's focus is now. We have the focus here for the feminine, and so yeah, their focus now, they have their vision, they're determined, they're making plans, they have their eye on the prize, they're holding their desires, and they're knowing in their heart and minds, they're holding true to it. They're not attached in that codependent way at this time, but they know their vision of the future, and they're just holding that space, that energy. Then we have the frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So like I said, letting go of the past, moving into determined to move into a better space with this connection. That is where the feminine is. Everyone is mirroring one another. Divine masculine, divine feminines are mirroring one another, you know, wanting to create a new future, ready to take action, wanting to express love, give love. You know, they're being guided. There's this divine intervention here. They feel connected with their masculine on the higher realms. In the 5D, they understand that, as we have that angelic realm connection there. But everyone is feeling balanced now. So we're going to clarify some of these messages here and see what other information we can get regarding these energies. Divine masculines, empathy card there. Yeah, we have the guide card. So they're being guided you know, towards expressing through their overwhelming emotions, but to expressing their emotions and opening up to their feminine. They're being guided and guided towards what? Unity there. Yep. Awakening. They have expanded their conscious awareness now. They are awakened. They are vibrating at a higher level. They are aware and awakened to this connection of who they are, who their feminine is, and what this whole journey is. They are awakened now. The divine masculine is awakened. Mirroring, clarifying that transformation. They have gone through a great transformation. Their soul has changed. They are a new person. And that mirroring card for me speaks of mirroring as in reflecting within themselves. That's why that will pop up to clarify that transformation. That's on them transforming themselves because they have looked inside of themselves. Then we have that forgiveness. So 2 cards popped out. Fear and fresh start. So they're fearing that forgiveness card being clarified by that they're fearing that the feminine is not forgiving them and open to a fresh new start. You know, they want that fresh new beginning because they're being guided there, and they are aware now that this is what they desire, but they're afraid that they're not going to be forgiving. So that fear is kind of holding that masculine back at this time. And they're just wanting to purge, let go of that past. They want to get to the joy. We have joy and integrity there. So they are definitely ready to, you know, have been purging the past and wanting to stand in their truth now. And that purge is, I want to release my truth, express my truth and honesty to you. You know, ready to take some action. Let's clarify the divine feminine's cards here. Spirit integrity, connection to the spiritual realm, the ego, divine feminine's ego card, transformation, metamorphosis. So again, a lot of changes here. They have changed as well on a spiritual level, deep soul level, and again, they are ready to stand in their truth as well. They have been guided as well to change, and they have changed and grown. And so there's a metamorphosis. And also that to me is saying the divine feminine is wanting this whole connection to go through a metamorphosis. You know, they're wanting something new. They are refusing. I refuse to accept this situation as it was before. If it is not changed, I don't want it. I feel like that is what the feminines are saying there, because they're no longer wanting those burdens. They need balance now. They're wanting to create something new. Creative projects, the fall card. So cycles, ending cycles and starting new cycles. So again, a lot of changes here. And like I said, the divine feminine is saying, I want to create something new. I want to enter into, take action towards a new cycle. We have grief here, clarifying their balance card. And so justice, they're wanting justice. Feminines is saying, I don't want this back unless it's something different. I need it to be changed into a new cycle, something new and better. And there's that grief, you know, I want my justice for the grief and the imbalance that has occurred. You know, I want my justice, but also I am balanced now. You know, I'm not in that grief energy. I've overcome that grief, and I have my emotions under control now, my thoughts under control, but I still want my justice for that injustice. And we have patience, clarifying the burdens card. So, and then also it's falling under that fear, fresh start. You know, that masculine is fearing that fresh start and that forgiveness, and there's that patience. So it sounds to me the feminine is saying, you know, I am trying to balance out and overcome those feelings of grief and that imbalance. So patience is needed, and saying, be patient with me now, divine masculine. If you want me to forgive you and give you another chance for this fresh new start, you're going to need some patience with me now as I release and let go of all of those burdens of the past. And I'm patient with you with your transformations as well. And then we have Muse, speaks of manifesting, creating something new and beautiful. And so again here, this speaks of releasing emotional baggage, their focus. That's, I'm manifesting, I'm creating my Muse. So definitely wanting to create something new and move this connection to the next level. And it'll occur, you know, they're both wanting that fresh new start, but there's still a need for some patience. Now on the feminine side, the divine masculine is awakened, is aware of things, and they know what they want now. They're looking to the future for that joyful, new, peaceful, balanced future with the divine feminine. But now the divine feminine is saying, hey, you're going to need patience with me now as I open myself back up and forgive all of this injustice, you know. And I'm feeling like the feminists are saying some of you are waiting on an apology and hoping for that, but you're still wanting to create something beautiful and new in the future. Let's get some oracle cards here, some messages here. The spirit guides, universe is saying to you all, surrender to the divine, work through your fears. And so for divine masculines, they're needing to work through their fear, and I feel like the feminines as well needing to work through, surrender to this process, you know. Have some forgiveness, open yourself up again. Don't be afraid to open yourself up. Because I feel like the feminines are afraid to open themselves back up to being hurt again, you know. And then the masculines is fearing the rejection, you know. And so everyone needs to just surrender to the divine, work through their fears. That is what you all been being urged to do right now today. Release that fearful based energy of thinking. That fear-based energy is just 3D stuff, knowing that you and your higher self know that things are going to work out. So trust and hold that to be true, and believe that. Let go and trust the universe, you know. And then we have 2 cards here speaking again of closing old cycles. Things coming to an end of the past and moving into a brand new, because we have metamorphosis, transformation, a lot of changes. The fall card, cycles ending, conclusions are within reach. A personal issue reaches resolution. So you all will come to a resolution. You know, you'll enter into a new cycle. Closing old cycles, moving into new cycles. Let go of the fears. That's the cycle that you all are ending. That is your final cycle here for the divine masculine and feminine, is surrendering, letting go of that fear-based energy and moving into the brand new cycle. So to get into that new cycle, you have to release, close that fear, that cycle of fear there. Release that fear, and then you all can move forward. So yeah, we have the sun and patience. You all are going to reach this happy space. It's inevitable. It's destiny, you know. But to get to this sun, this happy, fulfilling, joyful place, you got to have some patience here. Have patience with yourself and one another. Have patience with the journey, because everyone's healing and working through these final stages of fear. Happy family. You all will come together. You'll have that stability. You'll be building a life together, whether you all were wanting to have children together or just buy a house together, get married, whatever the case may be, whatever you all have talked about in the past, that is going to come to fruition. You'll have that stability, but you'll need some patience. And then we have hostilities and the garden in the gate. Says to me again, speaks of that fear, that anxiety, that stress and worrying about going through that gate. It feels like they're worried about the next cycle, or the divine masculine and feminines are kind of worried about, anxious about, can we move this thing along into a better place, you know, going through that gate and adventuring out and seeing what's on the other side there. You know, you are nervous about that new cycle that is coming in there. Let's get a couple of more messages here from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. There's definitely some nervous energy about the future, kind of worrying about what's to come, and a need to just trust the universe, trust the process. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And so that's just saying, you know, be open, have positive thoughts, know that you are worthy, you are deserving. You all have worked hard on this journey, this path together, and you are deserving of all of the happiness and fulfillment and joy that is headed your way. You all are very deserving. So just trust and know that it's coming. Everything you've been hoping for, it is coming your way. No need to worry. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. As we saw here, a lot of cards here speaking of old cycles ending, creating something new. It's time to take actions and steps moving forward. Let go. Trust the flow of the universe. Just have faith that everything is going to go in your favor. It's destiny. It's divinely guided. It's going to occur. So just have trust, you know. Then we have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And we know this is a twin flame journey here. It's definitely a very sacred, spiritual, divine connection here. So honor it. Stand true to it. Trust and believe. You know, if you're beginning to feel doubt, try and release those feelings. You know, they said look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And so if you're feeling that doubtful, I don't know, hold true to it. Know that this is a divine connection, and destiny is at play here, and things are going to come together. Because it is, like I said, it is inevitable. So look inside yourself and ask yourself, why are you feeling this doubt, you know, or this anxious energy here? If you're feeling scared to go through that gate into this new cycle, because you could be feeling like you know, the things of the past will come back and creep up back on you. You know, if you open yourself up, and then you could get hurt again, or, you know, things could fall apart. Ask yourself, why are you feeling that way? But as we see here, there's some fear on both ends here that needs to be overcome. So just work through those fears that you are having, and be lighthearted here. They said playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So everyone is healing here, and just be lighthearted, have fun with yourselves, trust yourselves on this journey, trust the universe, and just go with the flow, knowing that everything you're hoping for is coming to fruition, because the divine masculine is awakened now, and he's being guided towards union. He's being guided through those final fears that they are experiencing. They're purging those fears and getting into their happy space at this time. So I hope you all found this reading to be helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the description box. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.